What, Robin?
There's my old mate. How we doing?
You alright, you?
Shake my hand.
Yeah, of course I will.
Good, got a good strong hand there.
Oh.
So how we doing then?
Not too bad, how are you?
Not bad.
Yeah, good.
I've been better, but not bad.
I see you on the Facebooks all the time.
Yeah, well, I try to sort of like keep myself chatting to people and looking at people. I love a chat, as you know. Well, thank you for saying it.
Nice day for it.
Better than what we've had lately, mate. Isn't it? Oh, I tell you what, the weather's been atrocious, isn't it? I was just saying to the guys over there, I've been told it only rained twice this year, but it's only ever stopped once, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you're in the arable business as well, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
And what is it like for you guys? You must be struggling.
Well, it's just to take the opportunities, haven't you?
Have you got crop in the ground at the moment?
Yeah, we've got one field left to go in. It's a bit wet, but we've been quite lucky.
Really?
Took the opportunities and got on with it.
Is it on a hill or is it sort of flat ground?
Yeah, we're on top of the North Downs above Lennon.
Oh, right. So you got it sort of runs away the water.
Yeah, it runs away, and then the plenty of flint holds you up.
Oh, right. So a bit of drainage there as well.
Yeah. No, it's all right.
Yeah. So what are we putting in the ground this year?
We put in winter wheat, winter oats, spring beans.
Oh, right. Good. All good crops. All good.
Yeah,
profit.
all at the moment. Touch wood.
Yeah.
Right.
All coming up.
Yep, coming up. Trying to get some nitrogen on the wheat, which is a bit difficult because obviously don't want to mess.
Yeah, because you can make more damage than it's worth at times.
Yeah,
can't you?
definitely. Yeah.
You know, it's no good putting tram lines down a field 2 foot deep, like, you know what I mean?
You've got to get across them all year.
Yeah.
But the worst bit's the price.
Yeah.
The price is no good. But
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, you, if you can scratch even these days, you're doing well, aren't you? You know, it's all that profit has got long gone, isn't it? Really, you know what I mean?
Well, there's a bit of profit there, isn't there? But it's not enough. Not for the amount of work and investment.
Well, we appreciate your time. Tell the viewers your full name, fella, and your farm.
Richard Baker, Hurst Farm, R.E. Baker and Sons.
Thanks for your time, Richard.
Thanks,
I
Rob.
appreciate it.
Nice to see you.
Love to see you. You take care. You don't like talking to me, do you, Kubota?
You're just talking at the minute, to be honest with you.
But would you talk?
A bit later on, if you want to.
Okay then, because I've been sworn at by Kubota people in the past. So. Yeah, well. Morning, peeps. How are we doing today? We doing well? Yeah, good.
We're doing very well.
Thank you.
Yes,
What are you guys here for today? Hey, come on, talk to me.
We're on the NFU stand.
And what's the NFU doing for people?
Not too much.
Not too much. Hey, and they're helping the farmers out with their.
We are.
Yeah.
Indeed,
Hey, I'm walking backwards here. I'm finding it hard. Is it all right with you guys?
Running out of breath, are we?
I might be. So tell us your names before you go.
Jane Summerfield.
Jane Summerfield.
Phoebe DeVry.
Phoebe DeVry. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Have a break.
Oh, dear, I need one after that. You busy? I'll come back. Morning, Ernest.
Morning.
How are we all doing today?
We're very well, thank you.
Fantastic.
Sun's out.
The sun's out. That's an unusual thing. It's only happened about once this year, isn't it? So far, you know. So we've got quite a big exhibit. What's that? Oh, stand. That's the word I'm looking for. Sorry, I can't get my words out today. What you got on exhibit today? You got tractors.
We've got, new wrappers.
And this guy standing next to you, is he something to do with it?
He is. Yep.
He is fantastic. We'll have a chat with you in a minute, shall we?
Yep, 5 minutes.
And Ernest Stowe, now big in Kent and in Essex, aren't they really?
Yeah, and Sussex.
And Sussex. And
Suffolk. And Hertfordshire. Yeah.
all right then. All right, I'll stand corrected then. All right, guys. So you've gone over the case from New Holland. Why is that then?
No, we're still both.
You're still both?
Yeah, so north of the Thames, Essex, Suffolk, Norfolk. We're both Case and New Holland.
Oh, okay.
So Kent, Sussex.
Yeah.
And Surrey, we are just a purely Case.
Fantastic. Now, obviously, the Essex has always been sort of like new, well, Fold back in the day, wasn't it?
Yes.
And then it went to New Holland, and God knows who owns New Holland nowadays. But Case, fantastic tractor. I mean, I've got a 5130, fantastic trader, Cummins engine in it. You know, what sort of engines have we got in these tractors today?
So they have their own engines now.
Oh, okay.
So Fiat powertrain engines.
Oh,
So,
Fiat. They seem to own everybody now,
They
Fiat,
do.
don't they?
Fiat own Case New Holland.
Oh,
All
okay.
the manufacturers now. So Iveco they own. So yeah.
Oh, okay. So you've got quite a bit of few exhibits. So you've got tractors, you've got sprayers as well.
Yeah, Harley sprayers.
And what else in your range?
So here we've got the new direct drill Horizon. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
brand new to the market, launched at Agritechnica. So it's direct drill.
Yep.
So rather than having everything on the back, trailed, you've got everything mounted and the seat.
Oh, and the 3-point linkage?
Yeah, the 3-point linkage.
So you can turn at the end rows and there's none of this turning around in big circles and that sort of thing.
So yeah, that's...
So what's benefits that as a 3-point linkage machine rather apart from what I just
well,
said?
it's more compact. So for...
Cheaper?
More difficult, it's cheaper. More difficult land though to get access to. It's easier to use.
Right. Now obviously gates are sort of 12 foot wide. How wide is that?
So that is on these. It's 2.7 metre folded.
Oh, you can fold it up there.
Yeah.
Oh, so it folds up what, in the middle or something? Or
Yeah.
let's have a walk round, shall we?
You can see here the rams coming down.
Oh, okay. And it folds all the way up, yeah? Fantastic. And you've got no seed box on it. Where's the seed box? Oh, the front. Oh, you carry on the front. I'm looking all. I suppose that being like that as well, you're transferring the weight from front to the back and.
Exactly. So it's more even. So you got a split top of there, hopper. So you got seed, and you can have another separate fertiliser hopper if needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so seed in that one.
Oh, fantastic. And easier to load because they're stuck at the front.
Exactly, lower it down.
You can bring a.
Got stands on it. You can see there.
Fantastic. Now, is it steel box that?
Yes.
It is a steel box.
Yeah,
So, I
UK
mean,
made up in Lincolnshire.
fantastic.
By,
Now, all the little pipes that's dangling from it, what are they for?
they will be, obviously, it's not set up, but they're the pipes of the seed.
Oh,
it's
so it
transported
pops
back.
it over to the drill at the back, yeah?
We run underneath or run over the.
Now, you've got it on an 175 horsepower tractor. Is that the sort of range it would be happy with?
Yeah, because that's the reason with having this set up. You can have it in a smaller horsepower tractor.
Yeah.
Rather than having
A
larger,
great big
on the
300
ground.
horsepower jobby.
That's it.
Yeah. And easy to obviously to transport from farm to farm as well, isn't it?
Exactly.
You know, you're not training down the main road, are you?
If you're around, especially around, down Sussex, Kent.
Or Lincolnshire or somewhere like where you've got to go on the main roads to get to your next field, haven't you?
Exactly.
You know, so it's easier. Well, I appreciate you giving me your time.
That's all right.
Tell us your full name and where you're based.
So David Bush, branch manager at our Ernest Ringmer branch.
Fantastic. Thanks for your time.
No problem.
Cheers,
Thank you.
fella. Thank you.
Stop. When they came out to
Not again. That's 3 times in as many months.
understand out of the way if you yes.
3 times. This man, Lambert, 25 minutes we were
I
on.
know, I've watched it. I thought it was quite good.
Yeah, I know,
You're good
yeah.
at it. Get good at it now.
No, I don't need to do it yet.
And you know what? We're recording as well. You know?
Infamous.
Infamous. Now, this is a minute. Sorry, I'll let you. Do you want to have a little chat? Sorry, I'll catch up with you in a minute. Morning, chaps. How are we doing today?
Right, thank you. Yeah.
Do you mind being on camera?
Yes.
That's straight talking. How about you? Do you mind being on camera?
No, I'm not very good on camera.
Yes, you are.
Better looking people.
So, what are you looking at today?
we're looking at things we can't afford today.
Well, that's everything here, then.
yeah,
You
it is, yeah.
you know? But something you'd like to have in your farm?
Well, we got an old one of these. That's why we're looking at this.
Really? Good machine?
Oh, very good.
Yeah? Yeah.
1490. It's about 2004. But
Has it paid for itself? The old one?
Yeah, it probably has. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it probably has. Does a lot of work.
Yeah. So what do you use? Let me turn around and let the viewers can see. So what do you use this machine for then, realistically?
Well, on our place, we're a small fruit farm.
Yeah.
So we have a grab on the front, so we use it this time of year for clearing up prunings.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you chuck all your prunings in the middle nowadays,
They'll
don't
go
you?
in the middle. You can either pulverise them, or if you're doing a bigger prune, you pick them up and burn them.
Yep.
And then the rest of the year, it's used as mainly with pallet forks on the front.
Yeah.
So
And loading the fruit onto the lorries, obviously.
Exactly, yeah.
Being four-wheel drive and Arctic steer.
Yeah.
Very easy to
Well, this one
manoeuvre.
would be too big for us.
Really?
But yeah, we're a small farm.
So, I mean, being Arctic steer, easier to get into sheds?
Very, very easy. Yeah. Incredible manoeuvrability with them.
Yeah. I mean, people use the bobcats, don't they? But,
Yeah, the skid steers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mind you, we haven't adopted them like the Americans have we?
no. Well, they've gone on the tracks on the skid steers in America, and they perform quite well. But, I mean, for road work as well, you've got to remember this is going to be on the road, on down tracks and whatnot, so it's faster.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah.
And then you've got things like the little mini telehandlers, which the builders like. 'Cause they
Yeah.
can move them from side to side.
Yeah. Now, would this be better manoeuvrability rather than a telehandler, do you think? Easier for you guys?
For us, it is, yeah, because obviously we're in a small fruit road. So
Yeah.
You need that, and we've got small buildings as well.
Fantastic. Well, tell us your name and the farm, please.
It's Rob Malcolm, Barfield Farm.
And whereabouts you based, Rob?
We're not far from here, West Malling, just outside of West Malling.
Oh, fantastic. Well, good luck with the fruit
Thank you
this
very
year.
much, yeah, thank
and catch up with you sometimes later.
Thank you very much.
Cheerio, Lynn.
Yeah, have a good show.
Yeah. Good morning, guys. I spoke to this man before. He don't mind being on camera. He's looking around and pointing. And so, what do we think about the show? What are you all here for today?
Bacon sandwich.
Bacon sarnie. That's great stuff. That's a good answer. What about the rest of you? What are you here for today? Look.
Day out.
Sorry?
Nice day out.
Nice day out. That's a funny old accent there. What accent's that?
Like to know? Well, I don't know if I can tell you.
Is that? All right. All right. Well, I'll speak to this man in a minute. Come on, fella. We've had a chat before, haven't we? No, not today. All right then, guys. I'll let you get on.
Yeah.
Morning, guys. How we doing today? We well?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah. What are you guys here for today? Day out, looking at stuff you can't afford.
Basically,
Yeah. Farmers.
yeah, farmers, yeah.
What sort of farm do you? Arable. Oh, it's all draining at the moment, isn't it? Unless you're on a hill, isn't it? It's a big pond, isn't it, at the moment?
Marsh, basically, yeah, we're the same as, yeah.
Really? So what we're going to do, I spoke to someone already, what we're going to do when it actually does dry out, we're going to drill some more in, or?
Linseed, that's it, yeah. we're over
Linseed?
on linseed.
Yeah, is that a good crop, protein crop, isn't it, linseed?
Good price, yeah, more than anything. Yeah.
Really? So what, in between wheat and barley or something like that?
Good rate crop for black grass and wheat.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Do you suffer with black grass a lot, Lynn?
We're getting better. We used to be.
Yeah.
10 years.
Now, I see you got an elder gentleman beside you, if I can ask you that. Now, back in the day we used to plough, didn't we? Do we plough anymore, or do we direct drill?
We do a lot of cultivation. Mint.
Now, do you think ploughing's a good idea, or the younger generation say it's bad for letting the carbon out of the ground and the worm growth and all that sort of thing?
On our particular ground, I think
One in
go minimal till.
1 in 7.
Mill-till,
1 in
yeah.
10. If we get a bad black grass weed problem, then yeah.
Yeah. I suppose it's diesel as well. The cost of diesel's gone through the roof, isn't it?
Depends on your profit.
Yeah.
You don't want to keep playing because then the seeds go with that whole profile of the soil then. Don't they?
Yeah.
On the upland ground, our bigger soils, ploughing where you've got to rotate more of a rotation with potatoes and things.
All right.
Put a lot of dung on it as well. So yeah,
Fantastic. Well, the cost of fertiliser, you've got to come up with another.
But luckily it's gone down a bit now.
Oh, is it?
A little bit, yeah. Better than what it was back in COVID.
So we grow potatoes, we grow wheat, we grow barley, we grow linseed. What else? Lupins is another one as well. Lupins they seem to grow, don't they?
pigeons on them, but that's about it.
What about rapeseed? Bit of rapeseed as well.
About 80 acres of that this year, mate.
80 acres of rapeseed. So it's a fairly big farm then.
Whole crop grass. Yeah.
So is it a family concern?
Yes,
Yeah, it's been a family farm for a couple of hundred years.
Great stuff. And you're all taking it on, I presume.
I've done work generations.
Yeah.
6th generation now.
It is hard though, isn't it? I mean, you know, you're fighting against everybody.
It's not easy nowadays.
Especially nowadays with all this taxes and the cost of diesel and the cost of this and farm subsidies and one thing and another. But cost of machines. Can we say that a little bit louder? Cost of machines. Anyway, I appreciate giving us your time and having a chat. It's always good to talk to you. Tell us your names, fellas, and what's your name? Josh. And what farm do you farm on then? What's it called? Charrington. Chandler and Dan. And where are you based?
East King.
Lucas. Thanks for your time, guys. See you later. Thank you. I'm rubbish.
It's alright, we're done, it's alright.
Oh, I'm rubbish, aren't I? Morning, fella. You all right, are you?
Yeah, that's the best.
Good. You here today to look at new plant? Good man. I likes that. Here's a man who seems to want to talk to me. Come on, someone wants to talk to me. I'm suffering at the moment. Everyone's doing a runner on me. There's a good-looking chap there. Look, eh? Guys, what are you here today exhibiting? Nod your head. I presume that little picture beside you tells the whole story. Crone, big company. See you at Lammer, didn't we? Yeah. So what you got on show for us today? You got balers every today?
Got big pack baler, 120 with 70 baler,
Yep.
a round belt baler, and a 780 forager.
Fantastic. Now tell us between the difference. I mean, coming from an engineer trade, not a farming industry. Now, why square bales and why round bales? What's the difference?
One's round, one's square.
Oh, right, fair enough. But for the farmer point of view, better to have round or better to have square? Or for
Depends on the system really. Obviously a round baler is cheaper to buy than a square baler.
Yep.
And you don't need as big a tractor on the front.
Okay.
Then
So for us, the dairy industry, good idea would it be for the round balers?
yeah, it just depends on the system. You know, if they're doing it themselves, then obviously buying a round baler costs less than a square baler. And then a lot of these square bales now are being put on trucks and moved about the country, or they're going to some of the straw-fired power stations. So then you can get the
That's a
the
big
weight.
market, isn't it? The straw fair.
Yeah, you can get the weight in the square bales, and they sit better on the truck, and the hauliers like
Yeah.
because you can get up to the maximum
Well,
weight.
you can actually, brick them up, can't you? Really?
Yeah, they're easy to load and strap on. So yeah, it's
So where you based in England then? Or you obviously sell through?
So we go
dealerships?
through our dealership. So our local dealer around here is Haynes. So we're based up in just outside Leeds, a place called Micklefield.
Yep.
That's where our offices and parts store is.
I'm glad you mentioned parts. Now, for instance, like Haynes phones you up and he's got a farmer stuck in the field and he wants a particular part. How quickly can you get that part down to Haynes? Say in the south east in Kent.
Same day.
Same day you can get it down.
If need be, if it's on there, we can put it on a courier, same day delivery, or it can go overnight. It can wait till the morning, but it can come down same day. So if one of these balers goes down or a forager,
Yep.
if the part's in there, we can put it on a courier same day.
I mean, we're struggling with weather in this country now. I mean, you know, it could rain one day, it could be bright sunshine the next day, can't it?
Sun's trying to come out here.
Well, we hope so. But yeah, that's difficult. I mean, you can't have a machine like this break down in the field, can you? And then you ain't got no spares for a week, can you? Really?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the dealers carry machine stoppers on their own shelves, and their guys are trained up. We do a lot of training every year to keep their service.
What, in-house yourself?
In-house, yeah.
Yep.
But, we do a lot at Reseath College up in Cheshire.
Yep.
So the guys there can come and work on the machines and go through all the training.
Fantastic.
So ideally any machine stoppers are on the dealers' shelves, but we appreciate they can't stock everything. So if there's something we've got, then it can come down same day if needed.
Fantastic. Now you say about training and whatnot. Is that a benefit you offer to the dealership? Is it a freebie? Is it, or do you charge them for?
there's a slight charge on there just to cover some of the costs, but
Yep.
yeah, we encourage all the dealers to do it.
Yeah. Well, obviously, if you're
And to be fair, the guys then who come on the course, they find it beneficial, and in the field, yeah, they've got a bit of confidence. They know the starting point, and
Yep.
then we've got our own area service and parts guys who are there on the end of the phone or to come out and assist if they need to. So
fantastic. And let's have a walk round while you're there. I mean, you've got a forager in the background, I can see, haven't you?
yeah.
Are they a big seller in this? They're for the contractor more than the farmer, aren't they, really? Do you want to stand in front of it for me?
Mainly contractors, although there's some bigger farmers now, some bigger dairy farmers that if they can't invest in a new machine, will have a slightly used machine because they want to be they want to go chopping when the weather's right for them. They don't
Exactly.
rely on someone else, but mainly contractors will buy those. Yeah.
Now, they used to drag foragers round on the backs of tractors, them little machines, didn't they? Cut the grass and it used to chuck it in.
Yeah.
But this is the future, obviously. One machine doing the whole job and it chuck it into a trailer.
Yeah, I think there's still a couple of companies that make the trail choppers, and again in the right area.
Smaller farm, perhaps,
Yeah,
you know.
but we do a full range of foragers now, from 480 horsepower up to nearly 1180. So
So,
full range.
you say you got a full range there. So, how many acres would you need to sort of warrant a machine that sort of, the smaller to the bigger size, really?
Well, we've got people that are doing. Again, it depends on the system, but there's people that do 2,500 up to 3,000 acres grass, and then we'll do 1,500 acres upwards of maize as well.
Oh yeah, because you can whole crop again,
Yeah,
can't
whole
you?
crop as well. Some people do whole crop. So again, it depends on the contractor and his business, the area that he's in.
Yeah.
Some machines, if they're in a predominantly grass area, won't go out with any maize chopper in or a maize header.
Yep.
But yeah, I think the majority of the forages we sell will go out with a grass header and certainly a maize header.
Now you say about the different headers. Now, how is it to swap over? Is it like a combine head? Is it just a quick?
It takes them a couple of minutes.
Let's have a scroll over there. Then you can show. Have you got a head on that machine at the present time?
Yeah, we've got grass header on this one.
That's some bit of kit, though, isn't it? Really, when you look at that.
So literally, to drop the header off, you've got some stands at the back.
Yep.
Disconnect your hydraulics.
Are they easy? They're just a snap-on type thing, aren't they?
Yeah, quick release, and then you can literally
Do it from the cab.
Yeah, you've got the hydraulic lock-in.
Yep.
So you can literally put the stands down, release your hydraulic lock-in, take the pipes off, drop it down and reverse away.
And next door to it, you can have your old crop one, and
whole
just snap
crop
it
or
straight
nose
on
header
it.
and you put it straight on. It's as simple as that.
Well, I appreciate your time you're giving me today. Tell us your full name and the company again.
Eddie Caulfield at Crone UK.
And where are you based, Eddie?
I live in Buckinghamshire, so I cover all of the south east and over into Wiltshire and up into Gloucestershire.
Well, I appreciate your time. Thanks for your time.
No problem.
Cheers.